All right, so one of the biggest frustrations as a personal trainer and an online coach is when you don't know how to get leads, right? Both leads in person and online. And that's really what comes down to what we call building a hybrid model, a very efficient hybrid model of in person and online. How do you get people within your, 3 to 5 mile radius to work with you in person, then transition into online? Or how do you just even get people online? So in this laser focused coaching session, we have Aaron Avalos, which he is a personal trainer at a gym. So he's going online, he's trying to build a hybrid model, and he's struggling with how to get leads in person and go online with them. So that's what we're gonna coach him up on. There's gonna be a lot of value in there. So I suggest you guys watch this video and take notes and let me know your thoughts.
All right, Aaron Avalos, what's going on, man? Welcome to the laser focused coaching session. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me on this.
You're very welcome. Before we hit record, we're talking about like the whole beard thing going on, man. We're trying to get to your level on that.
I'm trying to make it look like Thor's almost, just trying to like grow a body.
Yeah, for sure. So really quick, in 60 seconds, can you give us just a snapshot of who you are and who you help as a coach?
Yeah, my name is Aaron Avalos from San Antonio, Texas. I'm a personal trainer. My specialty is weight loss, so I have a lot of weight loss clients, but also strength and conditioning. Right now, I'm just doing one-on-one training. I've got a few clients that I'm doing online, so that business is building little by little too, though. But yeah, I've been doing personal training for about going on 3 years now. Loving it, enjoying it, and like I said, just trying to like improve each and every day. Trying to be more successful as I can.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Right on. So if I had to ask in the next 6 months, some goals, where would you want to be income wise? And then how many clients would you like to have online?
Man, income wise, I mean, I would love to be making 6, 7 a month.
Yep.
And that's both combined with online and in-person training. Client wise, again, 10 to 15 clients. And again, like I said, my goal is to open up my own private studio within a year or so, give or take. And so, like I said, just trying to put all my attention and focus and energy into that. Again, just making sure that my clients are satisfied and they're getting the results that they want, which is, of course, in the long run is going to help me and my business.
Yeah. Okay, cool, man. So I like those goals, and I like how you're doing combined, like a hybrid of both in person and online.
Yep.
So then if I had to ask, like, what's like the biggest barrier and obstacle that you're facing right now, presently today, to you to achieve those goals in the next 6 months?
Well, for online, it's basically like, how do you get started? I guess with, when you're going into anything brand new, which is where to start and how to get started, which is basically my biggest obstacle going into online training. And then I met you guys, and y'all have given me a lot of help and some feedback. And so again, that's the biggest issues I have is, how do you get started? Where do you start? And like, again, pricing structure and all the different things come into play. So that'd be for online. As far as one-on-one, again, just trying to get yourself out there and have people notice you and your work. Again, right now my marketing is social media, so Facebook, Instagram. The biggest thing right now is word of mouth. So half my clients right now are from word of mouth, which is good. That means I know what I'm doing. So again, just being confident and just having that that attitude to just keep doing it and don't quit, because if you do, then it's gonna be hard to get yourself out of that hole and not be as successful as you want to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool, man. And I like that. So I want to tackle more the online side of things, Chris. So just to clarify, Aaron, so right now you don't have any online clients. It's all just in person.
I've got 3.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so you want to tackle that?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I'll pin your thing right now. Okay, so I can see your whiteboard thing.
Yeah. Can you see this, Aaron?
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. Let me move these big eyebrows.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was going to have you pull up.
Yeah. All right, Aaron, you ready to rock and roll, man, for 10 minutes?
Yes.
Let's do it, man. Okay. So your question was kind of like how to get started with online. So, I mean, you have 3 online clients right now. So kind of just tell me like what do you do right now with your online clients? So I just get some idea of what you're currently doing, and I can help you fill in some of those gaps.
One of my first ones was basically through word of mouth, a friend.
Okay.
My client reached out to my friend, and my friend goes, "I don't do that anymore." So he referred him to me. So that's how I got one of my clients. The other ones have been basically just word of mouth. They've seen my posts on either social media, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, and that's how I've gotten some leads there too, though. And so I just closed on one just yesterday. And again, she's been a friend of mine on Facebook for a while, and then she just took it and asked me a couple questions, and so she signed up yesterday. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Okay, perfect, man. So yeah, I want to tackle this really quick with like the lead generation side of things right here. So yeah, you got it right. Like word of mouth is obviously one way. Facebook and Instagram is one way. But let me talk about these other kind of 6 ways to be able to get clients. We'll just do this, make it simple. One, I think that's 6 boxes. Okay, so one second. Okay, so 6 ways that we can get clients, like you said, right? So the first one is let people know what you sell, right?
Right.
So have you like kind of literally gone to everybody that like maybe in your Rolodex, maybe like in your community, even family members, friends, and just let them know kind of like that you're doing online training now?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So that's something you should definitely do, right? Because you could indirectly ask them to be like, hey guys, like, I'm actually starting my online program. I'm looking for 5 or 10 people. I'm starting on this date. Don't have to give them the price range or anything like that or any full details. Leave a little bit of mystery there and just indirectly be like, hey, do you happen to know somebody like at work or at the gym or anybody that would want to do online coaching with me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you'll easily pick up a couple clients just by indirectly asking people that you know.
Yeah, because what that does, it actually sparks curiosity on their end.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. The next one is let people know publicly, right? So you said like Facebook and Instagram that you're using. So how are you kind of letting people know that you're actually like, offering like online coaching? Is it through just content, or are you actually like literally telling people that you're looking for clients?
So I do both. Every now and then I'll make a video, and then what I provide, what services and stuff like that as well too, though. Where they can reach me, how they can contact me.
Perfect.
And then other ones will be through my clients. My client maybe hit a goal, whether it's a PR, a weight loss goal, just showing off their progress as well too, though. And then again, usually I'll leave it like that. And then so usually when I post stuff like that, that's when I get more leads, because they're seeing what my clients can do now. They're seeing the results. So I get a lot more leads posting more of my clients, what they're doing.
Yeah.
Rather than, like I said, me making a video or a post about, this is what I do. And so DM me if you're interested.
Okay. Gotcha. Perfect, man. So you're doing things right on that side and letting people know publicly, right? The next thing is let people that you don't know privately. Right. And so with this, right, letting people that you don't know privately, that could just be like if you have like a Facebook group, right? Let's just say you have like maybe 50 people in like a Facebook group. You could literally DM all 50 of those people. And again, ask them indirectly, or you can ask them directly just because they're in your community already. So they're already warm. They're already curious. They're already interested. They're already getting like the content that you're giving out.
Okay.
So if you have a Facebook group, if you have like an email list, this is a great way because, these people already know you, like you, and trust you, and you can let them know privately that you're looking for, to take on a few extra clients, or if they know somebody that they can refer you to,
Okay.
And then this next one, let people you don't know publicly. So with this one, man, like this is where you can go into like Facebook groups, right? To have your clients, like let's just say that you work with like busy dads online or something like that, or looking to get rid of kind of like their dad bod or something like that. I'm sure there's groups in there, to where it's like you could search that, dad bods or, dad groups or something like that. And you can just join one of those free groups, don't sit there and tell people like you're a coach and you're looking for clients, or they'll kick you out of the group, right? But you could sit there and you could sit there and post content in there, man, and give free value. And when people like it or comment, cool, then you can actually go into like the DMs and be like, hey, thanks so much for liking my post on XYZ. Let me know, like, or what are you struggling with, like in your health and fitness journey? And that just begins a conversation right there to where you can try to move them onto a phone call.
Yeah. And I would say on top of that, Aaron, what you could do too on Instagram is you can make a list of like 5 to 10 local businesses within San Antonio, like wherever your radius is, 5 to 10 miles, and just go to their profiles, go search their hashtags. And then again, just start conversations that way, just come off as just like coming from a place of adding value to them. And you just never know, you could just, cross promote each other and just be that go-to guy, for those local businesses, and start, getting to in-person clients that will again, eventually lead into online clients.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, just give me 1 second. We'll get back to the training. Okay. Now, look, if you are looking to enhance your content, if you're looking to really build what we call a content machine, okay, we have this awesome worksheet for you. So just check out the link below and you guys can download this awesome worksheet where there's like 3 or 4 different type of like exercises in there. You guys can really roll out some brand new content for your guys' online audience, your guys' brand, your offer. Okay. Now back to the training.
Yeah. And then the fifth one, Aaron, is obviously referrals, and we'll call that like word of mouth too, in some sense. So obviously, I'm sure you're asking like your current clients, whether in person or the 3 online that you have, just like maybe every month, every 3 weeks, or when they get a big win or something like that. Like if they have somebody that would be a good fit for the community, or if they know somebody, right?
Okay.
Yeah, always do that, man, because a lot of people forget about referrals, or they don't know how to ask for it. Again, you have to have that in your arsenal for getting leads, because it costs you nothing, right? You already have a warm client that you're getting results. They're already paying you. So why not ask them for a referral? They probably know somebody in their Rolodex.
Okay. This makes sense.
And the last one, man, is just like affiliates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, joint ventures, JVs. This is where you could go like locally to like a 5 to 10 mile radius, around your gym, and just partner up with people. Maybe like there's a real estate agent around. Maybe there's, a hair salon. Maybe there's like a nail salon. Maybe there's chiropractors, massage therapists, and just go in and introduce yourself, and build a relationship with them, and tell them that basically I'll scratch your back if you scratch my back. That I have clients over there that I can send you, and vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah. So really, man, like these 6 different ways, you could definitely get clients this way online, and it even works like in person as well too.
Okay, that makes plenty of sense.
Okay. Was that helpful?
Yes, actually very was though.
Okay, perfect, man. And then I'll run through this really quick kind of for you, because I know the lead gen thing was kind of like the main priority. From here, man, like once you get your leads, kind of what we talked about, you just have to have a way to convert them online, whether it's like you jump on a phone call, whether it's like a webinar, whether it's like you're selling through like a DM, right? And then from there, you just have to have your systems and your processes set up. So you have to have like a way to get payment, maybe through like Stripe, maybe through like Venmo, maybe through PayPal. Then there has to be like an onboarding system, right? So where you onboard them with their training nutrition program through email. You can do it through like a Zoom call. And then the delivery aspect, that's kind of where you deliver like their training, their nutrition program, make sure they're all set up to get results, right? And then right there, that's where you provide the massive customer experience. Go above and beyond, be different as an online coach, hop on the phone with them, hop on Zoom with them, give them like your text, so they can text you and all that type of stuff. Send them gifts, just stand out, be different. So you give them massive customer experience.
Okay.
And obviously, man, you're a good coach, and you care. I know you care. You have a big heart. So it's like, you're going to get them results at the end of the day, so long as they like adhere to like your program and all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
And if we do all those things right, Aaron, if we do massive customer experience and deliver results, man, I mean, that's going to lead to basically testimonials. Things fading out. Okay, there we go. That's going to lead to testimonials and referrals. And if we can get testimonials, referrals, then we just got to retain the client going forward, like with the business. And then we can always ascend like something to where it's like we can sell them into like a monthly recurring revenue program for 6 months. We can sell them like a do-it-yourself course. It could be a subscription model, right? It could be into like one-to-one coaching, or it could be a group coaching model. And then we just systematize it, man. Like we have this whole thing running like a well-oiled machine. So it's like literally steps 1 through 10, just running like a machine every single day, every single week, every single month.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions on this?
I'm pretty much like steps 1 through 6, pretty much doing. I'll say, again, like I use more work and all that too, though. It's just like I said, them following the process, following their program and all as well too, though, whether it's nutrition or the exercise program too, though. So that's kind of the hard part too. From again, there's not much I can do. I mean, I can text them, call them, be I already can't be on them, but again, try to contact them as much as I can. It's just like I said, them following the program, which like I said, I signed one up 2 weeks ago. She hasn't followed the program. So again, there's only so much that as a coach you can do and say. And again, but yeah, the first few steps. So yeah, I follow those. Again, not to the T, but again, I do need more work. It's just the referral part. Asking them, I guess sometimes I get a little shy asking them to, though, especially if they haven't done anything at all. Because like I said, they're not getting results. One, because they're not doing the work. So that's just the part that I'm having just to kind of like hop over. But again, there's only so much that I can do if they're not doing the work.
Yeah. And I think that a lot of that I hear you, man. I used to deal with a lot of clients like that. We have students in our program that deal with that all the time. But what you got to do with that is just have like a really sound, just like clear communication system with like just the accessibility that they have to you and just really like what your check-in process is, and really just have like a system where you follow up a couple times. That's it. We're not babysitting. You're not a babysitter. You're a coach. Right. You're a leader. So that has to be established early on, like in a communication form or an initial onboarding call. Otherwise, they just take it so lightly. And again, another thing I would tweak up too, man. I'm not sure where the prices are that you're offering, but when you charge a higher premium, anywhere from like $2,000 or up, those that pay attention, those that pay more attention. So they take it a little bit more serious, and they're like, oh man, like I'm not following this plan, but I'm dropping like $2,000, $2,000 on something that I'm not following.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, steps 1 through 6, again, I'm following that process. It's just at the afterwards where I just need to step it up.
Yeah.
And then stick with it too, though. There have been times where I've gotten a process, and then like I said, one thing leads to another. You kind of like just fall off the tracks and all that. Just for me, just sticking to it, and then just following up. Yeah. Just making sure that everybody's getting the same attention and same service. Whether you pay $1 or $100 or $1,000, making sure that everyone is satisfied with the results.
Yep,
100%.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. So what would you say like your biggest takeaway was just from this 10-minute session of just everything we went over?
Definitely when you drew it up on the whiteboard, like I said, just following those examples, like going through the Rolodex, your contact list, hitting up friends, family, and then like I said, just kind of going back old school, just almost like cold calling almost. Yeah. And then just following the process too, though. And then like I said, partnering up with other businesses, other small businesses, like again,
it's huge.
Being a word of mouth.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna help in the long run too, though, because like I said, San Antonio is, like I said, we have a lot of small business going on here.
Yeah.
And again, that's gonna help a lot too, though. So getting out in public, getting my name out there, my business out there, and then who knows, later on down the road when I do open my own gym, that's gonna help out in big ways as well too, though.
Yeah, start planting those seeds early, and I'd love like that to be the first thing you take action on. Just start building more relationships and just again dominate, in person and online. Aaron.
All right.
Cool, man. All right. Good. So where can the listeners find just more about what you're doing and just follow you on your journey?
Like I said, I'm big on Facebook and Instagram. Try and do a little better on Instagram because I got more people on Facebook that do on Instagram. But yeah, on Instagram it's at AMA Fitness _ at AMA _ Fitness 210. That's on Instagram, and then Aaron Avalos on Facebook, and so you can find my contact there. And like I said, I post most of my clients basically almost all the time, so they can see the results. I've got one girl coming up for competition. She's a powerlifter too, though, so she's doing amazing too, though. I mean, all my clients are doing amazing. Whereas weight loss, muscle building, just overall getting stronger by the day, and so I'm very proud of them.
Yeah,
awesome, man.
Now we'll have all that linked up in the show notes. So guys, go follow Aaron, see what he's doing. And we just need to get you out there a little bit more, man. Get more eyeballs and get that beard out there more.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, right on, Aaron. I'm glad this was helpful, man. I appreciate your time today.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You have a good one.
You're welcome.
All right, so hopefully that video was helpful. The laser coaching session with Aaron Avalos on how to get more leads and how to build out an effective hybrid model of in-person and online. So the next thing I want you to take action on is go watch this video right here on how to build your online coaching business through using social media marketing. It's a lot of good gems in there. You guys will have a lot to take away with. So yeah, go check out that video right there and let me know your thoughts. Have a good one.